This Mr. DMV official. This is my first live. So we're going to test it out on the night owls tonight. What's going on, everyone? We're going to wait until some more people get in the chat. This is Mr. DMV going live for the night owls. Where are all my night owls at? I know we got some. Maybe one or two, 3 or 4. We're going to go ahead and wait for some more people to come in the chat. Hopefully it's not too late. Just wanted to come in and start a live and see if I can speak to some of the night owls. You know, night owls that maybe they just up all night working on a project, doing some studying, or maybe just got some things on your mind that for some reason it's keeping you up. But don't worry, Mr. DMV is here. Yo, yo, yo. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Man, I guess all my subs are sleeping, maybe. But that's okay. For all those who are listening out there, this is Mr. DMV. And what I hit you with the yo, 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 just to get your attention. Just to let you know I'm on live. And I know it's late. It's almost like 3:30 a.m. How you like my new logo? Yeah, that's the Night Owl logo. Seeing who's up tonight, all my night owls checking in. Here's a question for you. If you up, what is one of your go-to snacks? If you up early or late, whatever it is to you, what is your go-to snack? Are you a cereal eater? Do you like to eat the cereal at 3 a.m. in the morning? Or do you like the leftovers? Let me know what you like to eat at this time of hour. I don't know if the females like to eat snacks, because they be watching their figure, spring is right around the corner. So you might not want to eat anything, but do you eat cereal or you a leftover eater? Because this is Mr. DMV and I'm testing out my live for the first time. Yeah, I'm going to test it out on the night owls because actually I'm a night owl myself. What's up, Bull Rush? I see you, one of my first check-ins. I appreciate you listening. You must be a night owl. I'm asking all my night owls, what is your go-to snack at this hour? I tell you what my go-to snack is. Water. Yeah, because I don't eat too much this hour of the night. If you eat too late, it give you nightmares. Oh, okay. Someone in the chat said they like cereals made with beaver piss. Why eat that? Well, I'm sorry that you like to eat beaver piss, but that's pretty damn funny if you ask me. I like it. I like it. This is Mr. DMV, the official. I'm going live for the first time. The people start coming in. I see you. User BX5KB 4P2. Oh, you said you don't eat it. Oh, I apologize. Yeah, you had me thinking for a second, man. Who wants to eat beaver piss? But hey, the cereal is always a go-to. Now, do you like the crunchy cereal, or do you like the cereal where you have to add sugar, or do you eat it with Kool-Aid? I know some people eat cereal with Kool-Aid. Why are you all up so late? Hard to sleep? Too much news on TV? It's getting to your brain? Oh, okay. Well, I guess a lot of people either they like cereal or they don't like cereal. What do you do this time of hour? I'm told that most people just maybe just hang out. Maybe your girlfriend got you all bothered and you can't sleep because she's getting on your nerves. Or maybe your boyfriend getting on your nerves and you can't sleep. Or maybe you're just eating cereal, watching TV. But I'm from the DMV out here, the metropolitan area, DC, Maryland, Virginia. And I don't know if you guys heard about those that shooting that was at Wooten High School. Yeah, there was a shooting at Wooten High School. And funny thing, well, it's not a funny thing, but I know the mother of the boy who was shot at Wooten High School. And apparently they have found the ghost gun that was used in the incident. And I got a little inside story about that Wooten High School shooting. And actually that's in Bethesda, I would say. Bethesda, Maryland. And did you know one of the Seahawks football player went to Wooten High School, actually. So he's an alumni from a high school that had a shooting the next day after the Super Bowl. Is there any DMV listeners out there? Tell me where you're listening from. Bull Rush, she's writing plastic. What do you mean, Bull Rush? You got some funny words going on there. Is there any women in the house? Any girls? I know the fellas are up. The fellas are always up. We got so much on our mind. We trying to get that bag, that money, trying to figure out how to make it through life. For some reason, they have a high expectation on us fellas, paving the way for girlfriends, wives, our children, family. But you know, times is getting tough. We know that. Don't be scared. Don't fear what's going on the news. It's all propaganda. Fear has no place in truth. So pretty much that's the opposite polar that they're playing in the world right now is They're making sure that they're going to put you in fear. Truth has no place in fear. So I want everybody to remember that. The truth in 2026 is like a pregnancy. Although it's going to hurt, because as they say, truth is bitter. At the end, it's like after all the birthing pains, that child comes. Yeah, that's where we're going. As long as we stay focused. Oh, okay. You're a female. Let me see. I'm a female. I got my daughter's phone, and my phone died, and I took hers. Ha ha. There you go. That's how you do it. It's always good to have an extra phone around, especially if it's your daughter's or son. But where's everybody at? Is there any international people on here? Or are they all local, United States? Bull Rush puts the American flag up. I see you. Well, we got about 4 people in the chat. We're still seeing if there's any night owls out there. This is my first time going live for the night owls. And actually my first time going live. I was working on a logo so I can put up. But I am your voice, Mr. DMV, for the night owls. If you have any things you want to talk about, you have any questions you want to ask me, feel free. I'll keep you company for sure. Why am I up this late, you ask? Well, sleep's for the dead. Don't you think? There's a lot more to do when everyone's sleeping. You can concentrate. It's quiet. Well, in some cases, it's quiet. But it's quiet for me right now. Someone said they have insomnia. Yeah, insomnia is tough. I feel for you. There's been many nights I couldn't sleep. And I ended up rolling into the morning. Got my second win and said, fuck it. I'll stay up. What's my channel about? Well, my channel is about reviving the truth. I have a lot of posts about a lot of things that are hidden, a lot of hidden agendas the news talk about, some of the propaganda. This is a breath of fresh air. Someone who probably thinks like-minded, like you. That's why we're up. That's why we're the night owls. We're special people here. All of you in the chat are special. So if you come to my channel, first of all, you'll probably be surprised at some of the topics I talk about. There's a range of topics I talk about. I'm going to start getting into some sports. Mainly, I've been talking about a lot of characters, a lot of puppets out there that are misleading the people. Most of them are misleading you, trying to keep you in a fear state of mind, trying to get you to create a lot of chaos in your brain. You know, there's a lot of toxic talk on the internet. And we have to decipher some of the things that are real and a lot of things that are fake. And I'm not talking about the stupid Donald Trump, fake. I'm talking about all of them are fake. All of them that you see that get the wheel, that get the TV time. those who are propped up and they challenge your intelligence. They make sure that you stay dumb in a sense because that's what they think about us. They think we are dumb people. And what we watch on TV, we're going to believe. Especially the biggest news about Guthrie, Nancy Guthrie missing. You know, the kidnappers. Allegedly, her mom is missing. Now, I've been through this story and I talked about the story on my channel. And there's a video up there. I was talking about it. And the latest news, when I spoke on it, they had shown a video of the alleged person of interest, which I find it to be very, very hilarious. Now, you and I have seen plenty of movies and plenty of kidnapping for ransom movies. I think there's a real popular one that had Mel Gibson in it, but that's another story. But those kidnappers, allegedly, they're kidnappers, or the person of interest that the FBI said they didn't want to characterize, but the news made this a potential suspect. He was caught on a ring cam, which apparently was the front door of Nancy Guthrie's house. Now, you and I are smart people. Like I said, we're smart. We know damn well that if someone is going to commit any type of crime, especially a home invasion, I don't think they're going to use the front door. Do you? Not at all. But this ring cam captured a potential suspect, as the news said. He's wearing a mask, and the mask up close, you could see his eyebrows. Now, I've seen ICE run around town and wear masks, and you can't really identify him. But this person of potential interest at the home of Nancy Guthrie, or however you pronounce it, this guy was looking in the ring cam about to come to the front door. But then later the news said that an 84-year-old lady, which she was taken out of a window. Now, can you imagine if you were a kidnapper and you had to drag an 84-year-old woman out of a window? I'm not buying it. I'm too smart to be dumb. I don't think anybody who's committing a crime is going to go through the front door. So that was the first red flag. And then, of course, they always have a different side than the FBI. Obviously, the FBI had this footage and they gave it to the news, or somehow the news gets it, and they tell their own story. The type of stories that will mislead the masses. And the mass is always misled because they're a bunch of sheep who don't want to think for themselves. See, the ideal process of the news and all the propaganda of the government is to mislead. That's why Donald Trump, he is not a leader, he is a misleader. He misleads you to believe everything they say and do on the news. Someone in the chat said it looked like her son to me. Well, I've never seen her son before, but that is possible. Why not? Why couldn't it be anybody? But I don't believe she's missing. I don't believe she's missing. I believe that she is definitely one of them. I believe she is a high ranking reptilian, possibly. And she has been involved in the Epstein files. This is my guess, allegedly. Oh, he was on the news. Someone said on the chat his son was on the news. Okay. Well, I missed that. I was busy looking at the video, trying to break it down. And remember, signs and symbols will always show you the truth because that will be their downfall. You didn't notice the brick in the back. That's a sign, a symbol for masonry. So it definitely was an inside job. And I believe that inside job is propaganda. I think this incident that they are programming people to believe that happened, I think this incident of the kidnapping and the missing 84-year-old woman. Hold on. Let me ask you, chat. Let me ask the chat. Do you think an 84-year-old woman would be a good choice to kidnap and hold for ransom, knowing that not only do you have to move this 84-year-old lady around, and who's to say, can she walk but on her own? Did she have a cane? Or did they actually carry her out the house? These are questions that they leave open in smart people's brain, and they only answer the dumb people questions. The dumb people always want to ask questions like who, what, where, and when, and how. And I think these are just regular questions, but no one's really breaking down the questions on what would be the reason one of the biggest news anchors on worldwide news, mother, as wealthy as she is, 84 years old, living by herself. Was there anyone else in the house? Does anyone else live with her? Someone said maybe her son did it. I don't know. Did her son live with her? Or did her son live somewhere else? And now I know there's other footage coming out, and I haven't really got into it. The other footage that they have. But once I saw that one guy come up to the ring cam, and it seemed to be well lit to me, as if he couldn't see the ring cam walking up to the house. He noticed it, and then he grabs what appears to be some type of vegetation. I called it lettuce because the guy looked like he was about to make a salad. Then he noticed the ring cam. And then he looks right into the ring cam. And if you look at the video and pause it, there's lights in his eyes and also coming out of his mouth. I don't know what that was, but it seems that this little arch in the background is symbolic. All of it's symbolic, just like the Super Bowl was. It was a ritual. And we're going to get into the Super Bowl in a minute. But I want to ask the chat a question. Oh, the news girl's boyfriend. Oh, okay. Someone said in the chat his mama knew him. Okay. I could believe that. Because, like I said, I don't think she's kidnapped. I think this is all propaganda. And you can look at it as a couple reasons why they might do this. One, it's the biggest distraction right now of a missing 84-year-old lady who they say needs her medicine or she'll die. Or this is a way where they can soften the hearts up of people to start believing these news anchors again, since Donald Trump and us smart people is starting to comb through all the lies and the deception that they're showing on TV. See, United States patriotism has fallen. That means we're going back to the Constitution. You know, how it used to be. And because the patriot has fallen and the Super Bowl has shown that in their ritual. You see, the patriot is the old democracy that was set up illegally on this sovereign land that belongs to the people who were born here. And the Seahawks is the all-seeing eye. If you notice, the Seahawk logo has a green emerald eye, which basically is the eye of Horus. And that eye of Horus also sits on top of the pyramid on the dollar bill. And the Seahawk represents the ruler of the sea. So the ritual was basically about the old patriot system falling and the new technology ruler of the sea, the Seahawks, was going to be the new world order and being ran and ruled by technology. That's why the Super Bowl was such a crap game. So in the midst of all that, the falling of the patriot, we have this news story which has gotten everyone's heart because of the age of the woman. But they still haven't proven anything. They haven't proven who did it, why, and what would the reason they would take an 84-year-old lady for ransom when they could have definitely chose a younger person, which would have been easier to take care of, right? And what gets me is the ransom notes. I mean, it's starting to even sound like an old movie. Who leaves ransom notes? How about an email or a text? But I know one thing, if that was my mother, I would not make this public. And that's another red flag. This is a private matter. One of the biggest news anchors' mother is missing. And the crazy thing about that is that she was living by herself or what have you. I mean, we could talk about this all night long, but I'm here and I'm always here to revive the truth, to get your mind and your brain working and thinking like it's supposed to. Just make sure y'all subscribe if you want to hear more of Mr. DMV Revive the Truth. Mr. DMV Official is always on it, always on reviving the truth. Make sure you like and subscribe, Mr. DMV, the channel where you can come on and listen, and you can even comment. Tell me what you think. What's up, Kingdom Business Exchange? I appreciate you joining the live chat. We in here. We the Night Owls. I'm Mr. DMV. On this channel, we revive the truth. How do I revive the truth? I resuscitate you out of your stupor and your program, and I get your brain working. I get you thinking about things that you don't think about, or maybe you do. But I'm here to help. I'm here to get your brain working, keep you focused in 2026. Make sure that you don't drown. Make sure your brain do not get stuck. What time is it? I know it's late. It's almost morning for some people. I know I'm up pretty late. I was out here. So I decided to get on live and test it. I appreciate those who came on and listened to a little bit of what I was saying. I got to say what's up to a couple people. The user BX5KB4FP2. I appreciate you. Kingdom Business Exchange came on and said hi. I appreciate you. I'm not going to stay on here too long, but I wanted to say make sure you like and subscribe to Mr. DMV Official. I'm welcoming all new subscribers. This is the DMV Official, and I want to make you part of my family because I care about you and I care about your well-being as if I know you. I know we're coming into the world of 2026 where they're trying to create a synthetic golden age. This synthetic golden age is coming in hard. It's coming in strong. You're going to hear about more wars. You're going to hear about more of the Epstein files. And I think I read in the Epstein files that Joe Biden was actually shot. And when he was so-called presidents, these were all actors. Who knows? Could have been an actor from Hollywood underneath that mask. As we all know by now, that Hollywood The government and entertainment is one installment. But I'm not going to get into much more. I've been on here for about 35 minutes. I wanted to be on here for an even half an hour. But we just getting warmed up and started. I appreciate those who came in the chat. I know it's wee hours of the morning, but I will be doing some night owl lives, and I will be doing during the day. You can check me out posting videos and shorts, and make sure you go to my Instagram. It's also Mr. DMV Official. And TikTok. I'm also on TikTok. So make sure you like and subscribe. I'm trying to get up to 100 subscribers by the end of this week, so you can help me out. Thanks for everyone who gave me a thumbs up. Make sure you check out Mr. DMV Official on YouTube. I have a lot of videos up there. You can check them out and get all caught up, and I will continue to post more videos, and I will continue to revive the truth. And if you want a night owl voice to keep you company, I'll be here tomorrow night as well. So make sure you like and subscribe. Before I close out, I'd like to thank everyone who came in the chat, everyone who participated and listened for the little bit of time we were on. But like I said, this is my first live, and we're going to be getting into more topics, and we're going to have more chat, more subscribers, more likes. And for all those who've been feeling down, it's time to stand up, put your chest up high, keep your ears open, and use your first eye, not your third eye, your first eye, so you'll know what is real and what is propaganda and what is deception and what is a lie. So I'm about to check out. I think I'm going to go and get some rest. I'm going to get up early in the morning, and I might do a live in the morning. We'll see. And I hope you finish eating your cereal. I hope you finish eating your leftovers. And get some rest. And I'll be getting my rest too. This is Mr. DMV. Until next time, DMV family. Peace.